What are you doing?
Preparing the expedition north.
I always knew you were the stupidest Lannister. The Starks and Targaryens have united against us, and you want to fight alongside them. Are you a traitor or an idiot?
You pledged our forces to fight our common
I'll
enemy.
say whatever I need to say to ensure the survival of our house. You expect me to trust the man who murdered our father? You expect me to command our troops to fight beside foreign scum? Let the Stark boy and his new queen defend the north. We stay here where we've always been.
I made a promise. When the fighting in the north is over, someone wins. You understand that, don't you? If the dead win, they march south and kill us all. If the living win, and we've betrayed them, they march south and kill us all.
The Targaryens and the Starks already want to kill us all. Most of them will die in the
I faced them in the field. We can't beat them. We can't beat their dragons.
How many dragons did you see at the pit?
2.
What happened to the third?
For all we know, it's guarding her fleet.
She came here with her dragons and her Dothraki and her Unsullied. She came here to show us all her power. Now something happened.
How is a mercenary company in Essos going to help us?
Do you really think Euron Greyjoy turned tail and sailed back to the Iron Islands? Do you think he abandoned the chance to marry the Queen? No one walks away from me. He's sailing with his fleet to Essos. He's going to ferry the Golden Company back here to help us win the war for Westeros.
So
Plotted with Euron Greyjoy.
they're all just a
Without
bunch of
telling me
liars.
the command of your armies. To ride north. I intend to honor that pledge.
And that would be treason.
Treason?
Disobeying your Queen's command, fighting with her enemies. What would you call it?
Doesn't matter what I'd call it.
I told you no one walks away from me.
Are you going to order him to kill me? I'm the only one you have left. Our children are gone. Our father is gone. It's just me and you now.
There's one more yet to come.
Give the order then.
Damn.
I don't believe you.
Did the mom just walk after him?
No. But she did order him to kill him, but she was bluffing, I think.
But he didn't.
He didn't kill him. But she gave the order, but I think she was bluffing. That snow. Winter is here.
He's gone.
He's leaving. He's honoring his word.
I'll be damned. And where did... I know where he's gonna want to go.
I hope that he goes and gets Bronn. Sam.
Wow.
Come in. Samuel Tarly.
I wasn't sure if you'd remember me.
I remember everything.
What happened to you beyond the wall?
I became the Three-Eyed Raven.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
I can see things that happened in the past. I can see things happening now. All over the world. Why did you come to Winterfell?
Jon's the one to lead the fight against the dead. I know he is. But he can't do it alone. So I've come here to help him.
He's on his way back to Winterfell. With Daenerys Targaryen.
He saw this in a vision.
He's like, no, actually, I just read it.
He needs to know the truth.
The truth about what?
About himself. No one knows. No one but me. Jon isn't really my father's son. He's the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and my aunt Lyanna Stark. He was born in a tower in Dorne. His last name isn't really Snow. It's Sand.
He's not.
Dornish bastards are named Sand.
At the Citadel, I transcribed the High Septon's diary. He annulled Rhaegar's marriage to Alia. He wed Rhaegar and Lyanna in a secret ceremony.
Are you certain?
It's what the High Septon wrote in his private diary. I don't know why he'd lie.
What?
Is this something you can see?
Father, Smith, warrior, mother, maiden, crone, stranger. I am hers, and she is mine. From this day until the end of my days. Robert's rebellion was built on a lie. Rhaegar didn't kidnap my aunt or rape her. He loved her. And she loved him.
Someone took the honeymoon suite.
And John's real name
It's Aegon Targaryen. You have to protect it.
Jesus Christ.
He's never been a bastard. He's the heir to the Iron Throne. He needs to know.
Now Sam
We need to
knows.
tell him.
Well, they're on their way back to Winterfell right now, so...
You're the strongest person I know.
I believe that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Well, don't get used to it. Still very strange and annoying.
In winter, we must protect ourselves. Look after one another.
Father, when the snows fall and the white winds blow, the lone wolf dies, but the pack survives.
The pack survives.
I miss him.
Yep.
Me too.
You heard that, right?
The lone wolf dies. The pack survives.
They're there. There's the storm.
It's coming.
That horse. Jesus. But that ain't the worst thing. Look at that. How many of them there? There's so many.
100,000 or more.
But just wait. Look at the dragon. What the hell just came out of his mouth?
Blue fire. Ice.
Looks
or I don't
faster.
know.
Holy cow. Jesus. Of course. probably has a saddle. They weren't prepared for that. Well, they weren't prepared for any of this. Look at it has holes in the wings already. Damn. Can I add Thorman to my death pool? 'Cause this ain't good. Oh my God.
And down goes the wall.
Did Bran just have this vision?
He's in the Ravens, seeing it happen right now. He's watching it happen right now through the Ravens.
Okay. See the tails? Like, they're not far from Winterfell,
No,
to be honest.
not that far, no. Yeah, so that's where we all left off. For what, almost a year and a half now, you guys? Yeah. We've been waiting all this time after watching that. Sunday.
For this, yeah.
Oh man, that episode is intense.
What's your questions?
Yeah.
Well, you're in on them too.
Yep. And just like Craig Kostelecki says, we can finally ask Lacey what she's thinking now.
Yeah, because we're done. We're caught up.
We're caught
this
up.
This is it.
How do you feel? Good things,
Frickin'
bad
nervous.
things? Yeah. I mean, so excited for season 8. First question is from Paula.
Paula.
Not really a question, but more of an observation. This was the first episode that many of the actors playing main characters since season 1 got to interact on set because they have been in different areas doing their different storylines. Who were you most excited to see interacting in this episode, and how do you think that will translate into season 8? Seeing Cersei and Tyrion get together again, especially their one-on-one conversation.
There was so much of that.
Oh, so
it was
intense.
all freaking cool. It was cool
Dany
to see.
and Cersei was one that I've been...
Tyrion and Bronn.
Oh, so... all of them.
Jaime and Brienne.
Mm-hmm.
The
The Hound and the
Hound and
Mountain.
Brienne. The Hound and the Mountain. So many paths crossed. It was incredible to watch it.
It was. It was so...
I know it had to be fun for everybody.
Yeah.
Because it was for me.
Steve Tipton.
Steve Tipton.
Sandor be like, yo, Gregor, you know what's coming. You've always known. I think the real question that we all want to know is, does Steve know that Clegane Bowl is coming?
Oh.
Nah, for real though, what do you think the Hound is trying to convey to his brother with everything that he's been through since essentially being brought back and becoming someone with a different purpose? I don't think the Hound's gonna, go after fighting him. I think he'll end up having to fight him for sure. Probably to, save Arya, I'm hoping. We'll see. I think he was just trying to say, you know what's coming for you. You know that death is coming. I don't know that it necessarily means that he's coming for him.
I think there's more to it than that.
Yeah, okay. Well, what do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know? You just think there's more to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me think on that one.
We'll process on that one, and we'll get back to that
I think
one
it's more
on
than
Saturday.
just that.
I think there will be Clegane Bowl, but I don't think that it'll be I don't think the Hound is going to actively pursue that. That's not what his main priority is anymore. He doesn't care about all that shit anymore. Next question is from Mela.
Mela.
Do you think Jaime has already earned his redemption, or was pushing Bran out of the window too far for any redemptions? So has he come full throttle with his redemption?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. He's this close.
He's got
In my eyes,
He's got
anyway.
a little more work to do.
He's
He
at
just
that
left
point
his-
where I don't want to see him die.
Cersei just let the last best thing walk out that door. Now it's all her. Alone.
In my opinion, the
Lannister-
lone wolf dies and the pack survives. Cersei's the lone wolf right now.
Yes, she is.
That's what I took from that. And it was like kind of double.
Who did she have to really be there? I mean, let's be honest. The that one dude is the hand.
Qyburn.
Qyburn.
Yeah.
He was pretty interested in the dead.
Yeah. Do you
Quite a bit.
Do you think he's gonna like be experimenting with things?
He already has.
I know, but now that he's seen that,
Oh, he seemed like a kid in a candy store.
exactly.
But the thing of it is he already has kind of a zombie.
He's got Zombie Mountain, so
He's this close from. I mean,
oh, there's so much. But what I was gonna say about the double-edged thing, like when Arya said that to Sansa, or no, Sansa said, I don't know. Either way, the lone wolf dies and the pack survives.
they both said it.
They both, yeah.
I mean-
But Arya, I think it meant something more for her because she was a lone wolf there for
Yeah.
a while. She was gone doing her own thing. And now I think she's come full circle that she's not, she doesn't
Sansa's
want to
the one who
do
said
that
it.
anymore. Yeah,
Right.
but I think that's why when people say she thinks that she's going to go west to see what's west of Westeros, I think she's back. She's a full-on Stark now with her family. I don't think she's going to go anywhere. I could be wrong because I see her being like that, but I think that I think she's changing from what she used to be.
I don't know. I think once this is all said and done, if she survives,
If she survives, exactly.
because I have a feeling there's going to be some deaths, and I think we're going to be parting with some heavy hitters.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I know.
It's
I don't
gonna
think
happen.
Arya's going to die, though. We'll go over that on Saturday when we go over who we think is going to live and
There's
die.
a lot to go over.
Yeah. Next question is from Marcia.
Marcia.
Now we know that Jon is the true heir to the Iron Throne.
Is that something or what?
How will it affect Daenerys and Jon's relationship?
I don't think it does.
You don't think it'll affect it?
Jon's Jon. He's not one to I'm king. You know.
No.
He's like she is. I mean,
Ultimately, I think by the time they get back to Winterfell and Bran gets around to telling him, because I don't think Bran is going to be able to tell him right
Jon
away.
may find out about it, and he may not say a word.
He's going to be like shocked by it because his whole life he thought Ned was his father. He's going to be shocked by the information, but it's not going to make him want to go out and be king or something. You know, like that's not who Jon is.
At least, yeah. I don't think it's going to affect Dany and Jon's relationship. No.
No, I don't think it will.
And
maybe there might be a little friction at first because they just found out and the initial drama of it, but I think ultimately it won't matter.
Well, their whole incest thing going on right now was kind of a laugher because now I'm like
aunt and nephew getting it on.
I'm kind of like that's okay. That
I mean, Targaryens have kept it in the family for thousands of years,
So
apparently.
Lannisters.
Like, that wasn't completely normal for the Targaryens to keep their bloodlines pure or whatever. But it's weird for sure, but it's not quite as bad as brother and sister.
They had no freaking idea.
No, yeah, neither one of them
And
know.
they are
so.
genuinely, you could see the fireworks and the sparks before they ever happened.
Before it even happened, you could see that they were they had that chemistry.
But they also do really well together.
Yeah. They work really well together.
That's why I think, and I'm going to say this, I'm telling you, if you think this has a happy ending,
you have not been paying attention.
So pay attention to that.
Right.
I truly believe that one of those two are going to die, and it's going to be you'll be a frickin' mess.
Right. Next question is from Lovely.
Lovely.
Do you think that Tyrion knows whether or not Cersei is lying? When Jaime believed her, she tells him he was always the stupidest Lannister. But if Tyrion believed her too, he would be just as stupid. If yes, what is Tyrion up to? So do you think Tyrion knows whether or not Cersei was lying about... or do you think he believed her?
I could have called that.
Yeah. I knew you could see that coming.
Yeah.
That she
I
was
trust
lying.
her zero.
Right.
And that proves my point. No, I did not think she would join them in the fight.
She was just saying what they wanted
Let
to hear.
Let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah.
Because
but what did
I think she thinks her wildfire can save her from everything.
Okay.
And that, what's his dick? Her hand. Qyburn can figure out an ultimate plan.
Okay.
Of some sort.
And she's got the Golden Company coming now.
She's got the Golden Company. So, yeah, we're don't count her out either, because like I said, she's been 2 to 3 steps ahead.
She's always, yeah, exactly. I'm not counting her out at all, because I know she's got devious plans ahead.
I mean, the whole Euron thing was a ploy.
Yeah.
When he left.
To make everybody think that he's out of it, but he was never out of it. He was just lying.
Yeah, to go get the Golden Company to deliver him.
Exactly. Probably so that he had free pass to go get them.
But the weird thing is, he went up to Daenerys and said, "You'd be smart to go back to your island too." That was kind of a.
I think he was just staying true to himself, even during his lie.
Can't stand that guy
either. Next question is from Cat Bowser Fantasy Therapist.
Cat Bowser.
So we now know that Lyanna went with Rhaegar willingly, and yet everyone seems to think she was kidnapped. We have seen how stories get misinterpreted before. Mm-hmm. Who do you think started the idea of her being taken against her will, and why? So why does everybody think she was kidnapped?
Well, to make him more of an evil.
My guess is it was Littlefinger. Littlefinger looked at Sansa very strangely when she was talking about how Rhaegar kidnapped her aunt and raped her.
Yeah, true.
Like he knew something that the rest of the world didn't. Littlefinger has started how much here? Why
Pretty
wouldn't
much all.
Yeah, so why wouldn't we think that it wasn't Littlefinger that lied and said, yeah, I saw him kidnap her, something like that, and started the war? I think we'll dive into that question more too, like in the live stream, because that's kind of a heavy hitter right now. So we'll discuss that.
Good one though.
Yeah, and more in depth in our live stream, because that's kind of got theories behind it and stuff. So, next question is from Vixter. Did you see Littlefinger's demise coming, or did you think Sansa was really turning on Arya? Such a satisfying moment. I love the last Jaime Cersei scene. Do you think she was really considering having him killed? So 2 questions. Did you see the Littlefinger thing coming?
Those were 2 big twists.
Yeah.
Really big twists for me.
Yeah.
Because literally, Arya played the part really well. Like, you really want to do this.
Yeah, they were playing Littlefinger.
Mm-hmm. And then when she turned to the right,
and was like, Lord Baelish.
That, and he was just leaning up against the wall like,
He was like,
the little rat
what?
he always has been.
I don't think I've ever seen him that shocked in his entire life.
I loved seeing him. Please, Sansa.
Please, Sansa.
If we could just talk alone. If we can just talk alone, I can explain everything.
I can explain everything. She's like, nope.
Which charges would you...
Which charges confuse you?
Yeah.
And what about the Jaime Cersei scene? Did you see that coming?
No. Well, yeah, I saw her coming in there and saying, yeah,
that she's
you're
not
more
really
of an idiot.
Yeah.
The thing that surprised me the most was his
he left.
Well, his words to her, if you're going to do it, just do it.
Oh, saying, if you're
Make
going to
the
have
call.
him kill me, do it.
Yeah.
And she...
I'm keeping my promise. This
Yeah.
isn't about the...
Yeah, he
this
doesn't
is-
care
this is-
about
this
that
is
anymore.
This isn't about the living, it's about the,
Yeah.
the living and the dead.
It's bigger than
It's
what...
bigger than,
Yeah.
and you're not...
And he was making some very good points, like...
Well, he
if
is.
somebody loses, you understand that, right?
Yeah.
Like...
You won't have a baby to have.
Exactly. So what are we doing any of this for?
So he has to go back the one that's truly going to fight the dead.
Yeah.
So that ought to be interesting.
Yeah. All right.
I just hope he gets there to inform him that she's bailing.
Yeah, to let him know that
So
she's
they have
lying.
that expectation.
Yeah, so that they're not expecting... Although I would think that they'd have a backup plan anyway, because who's going to put their trust in Cersei? But you never know.
We'll see what Cersei has kind of planned too, because she has the Golden Company coming. Okay.
Well, she kind of said, like, her plans are to, while they're fighting their war up north, she's going to take back all the territories while they're busy doing their own thing.
Well, good for them, but
So,
once she hears word and people are
yeah.
like boogieing, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, she can take back all the kingdoms she wants or all the territories she wants. It won't matter if the Night King...
there's a lot to come up. We need to really address what's all in my mind in the live stream on this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Because I got some good stuff there too. I just can't. I don't want to indulge into it because there's going to be so much that we all learn from each other from this live stream.
Right.
So much.
Right. Next question is from Josh DeRose.
Josh DeRose, we're here.
It's believed that Ned Stark took Jon's big secret to the grave, but I think he told one person, Benjen.
Yep.
Maybe that's why Benjen joined the Night's Watch, so Ned could send Jon there when he comes of age to keep him legally beyond the reach of King Robert, should he ever come to find out. Also, why would Ned allow his only living relative to believe that their sister was brutally raped and murdered? Wouldn't it make more sense to give Benjen peace, knowing that she was spared such pain? So, do you believe that... You kind of just said that, yeah, you think Benjen knew as well.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I think
think
there's a very good possibility that Benjen knew the truth. Yeah.
I hope.
Next question is from Dandy Banana.
Dandy.
Do you think we'll see Littlefinger in Season 8? Or at least his face? Number 2, now that we know Lyanna and Rhaegar are Jon's parents...
Ooh. Dandy.
Did you realize that Jon's grandfather, the Mad King, burned his other grandfather, Rickard Stark, alive.
No?
Yep. So will we see Littlefinger in season 8? I think so. I think Arya will use his face for something epic.
To maybe...
So we'll find out. To get in to see Cersei?
Yep.
Yep, that would be a good one.
Wow. Because...
Ooh, theories. Okay, we'll talk about that more.
Yes,
we'll talk about that more.
Good one. Good one.
Next question is from Kenny.
Love when we do this.
I know. Steve, does the wall coming down mean the end of the Night's Watch? Their purpose was to guard the wall against the Night King and his minions. So much for that. Do you think they will be disbanded, thereby giving Sam the right to take his place as head of Hornhill, his ancestral home? Also, how do you think the Northern Lords will react to Dany, their new queen, or to the fact that their king in the north is actually a Targaryen and the rightful ruler of Westeros?
Wow.
And will Jon even want the title? No, probably not.
Well, if we handle that in reverse, no.
Right. How will the Northern Lords feel about everything?
They know who Jon is. I've said this from the get-go. If he sees them two coming together...
Right. And that she's
'cause Jon
coming to
knows
help
nothing at
and
this-
not to conquer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's exactly...
yeah.
And Jon is...
I
He's
think
good. He's
I
good
think-
at what he says to them. And I
Right.
think that they'll... there's going to be that... let little lady Mormont speak
I was going to
up.
say, yeah, I think initially there's going to be a lot of
Yes.
crazy, like a lot of like anger, controversy, like weirdness.
Well, the note's out.
But eventually, I
Kinda.
think they'll come to see. Yeah, they'll put their trust in Jon. Jon is not Rob.
They have
so-
no choice. The dead's coming.
Yeah, exactly. They're not going to have They're not going to have all this time to sit there and ponder because the dead will be knocking on their door soon. So, next question is from Craig.
Craig.
Do you think Tyrion agreed to give Cersei something after the camera cut away to secure the peace that would anger Daenerys or Jon? And do you think Jaime has finally left Cersei for good? So, has Jaime left Cersei for good? We'll answer that one first. I sure frickin' hope so. I think so, yes, because she gave the okay to kill him, so I think he's finally seen.
He walked away because he knew that what she did was the worst thing that she could do.
Yeah.
She literally put the hands into the dead's hands.
Yeah. She's
By
willing
doing
to
this.
let half of her kingdom or more die just because she doesn't. Yeah. He's finally seen that she really is
What she is.
what she is. So yeah, I think she lost him for good.
And the only way he can really truly defend her from herself is to do what he's doing.
Yeah. Just leave.
Yeah.
He can't. Yeah.
Yeah, what was the other part of that?
Do you think Tyrion agreed? Do you think Tyrion agreed to something to give to Cersei, or do you what do you think he? There was some sort of negotiation off camera that we didn't
I
see.
don't know.
So what do you think? Did Tyrion promise her something?
It will have meant nothing.
Yeah, because she's not living up to it.
Yeah.
So I think maybe he did. Maybe hey, I promise, because she's pregnant and he's got the soft spot for the kids.
Yeah.
So maybe he promised her that the kid would be okay, or, something like that. Or,
Craig,
I don't know. We'll have to talk about that more in the live stream too, because I know a lot of people think that.
We're going to save these questions too for the live stream.
And we'll go over them again too.
Well, for everybody.
Yeah.
Because
to get your guys' opinions on what you guys think to these questions.
I'm still processing that last episode a little bit too.
Yeah.
Craig, so it's.
We'll answer these questions better.
I was shocked that he walked
Yeah.
back in there. Not really, but and he did seem kind of
Like he might have promised or something.
Yeah.
But either way, even if he did promise her something, she's not going to live up to the bargain, so...
Didn't say much, and then she come walking up.
Yeah. Next question is from Cory.
Cory.
One of the most poignant moments is the look on Jaime's face when Cersei bluffingly gives the Mountain the order to kill him. You can see that he is devastatingly crushed. He even states, "I don't believe you," a statement that is ambiguous and can be interpreted in many ways. From my perspective, his character's arc has been one of the most brilliantly written of the show.
Yes.
First, do we feel Jaime has yeah, and we agreed that he has cut Cersei out of his life, yes. And second, where does his character go from here in season 8? His character goes north, in my opinion. He's going north. My thought is he's going to go, hopefully get Bronn to go with him. And I'm hoping that they go get Edmure and the Tully army.
If you can.
Yeah, because Edmure is probably still in a cell somewhere. I don't know. But I hope he goes to get the Tully army to go with him.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
We'll see. And
this is a crazy time right now.
It's crazy. Last question is from Silver of House Storm.
Silver.
Finally, we get confirmation that Jon is legitimate and a true-born Targaryen.
Oh, bigger than anything.
And his
What did
name
you think
and his
about
name
that?
is Aegon Targaryen.
Jon.
Aegon. Will Jon take his own advice? He told Theon, "You don't have to choose. You're a Greyjoy, and you're a Stark." And then shout out to Alfie Allen, whose performance as Theon has been amazing, yet sadly underrated. Yeah, he doesn't have to be a Greyjoy or a Stark. You're both. So can Jon take his own advice there and be both a Stark and a Targaryen?
Think Theon will say the same? I bet you it comes back.
Yep. Maybe Jon will be like doubting himself and like,
Theon will be that.
Down in the crypts doubting himself, and then Theon will come in and be like, you once told me that I didn't have to choose. Guess what, Jon? You're a Stark and you're a Targaryen.
Kind of like how
Yep.
lady from Highgarden.
Olenna. Yeah.
Be a dragon.
Be a dragon. I think he's mentally exhausted, you guys.
I am. I really am, because I'm trying to think of how in the hell are they going to kill this dragon?
Yeah.
I realize we have two.
Dragon.
We have two.
Yeah.
They have
We
one
do.
super dragon.
Yeah, it seems like it's faster. I don't know if that is just how it looked, but...
It looked more powerful in a way.
And that fire, whatever, I don't know if it was fire or if it was ice or what it was, but it definitely seemed pretty powerful.
I just wonder what the equivalency is. Is that dragon more powerful now than
it was before?
Yes.
Yeah.
And is it penetrable by the other dragon's fire?
Right. And I think that bears the question, whether it's a white or a White Walker, because fire kills whites.
The dragon was the
not White Walkers.
X factor in all this.
Yeah.
To me. And now that
I think
they actually have one, oh my God.
It's definitely going to come down to the other two dragons. Are going to have to be what take out the dead dragon. But I don't know.
We'll see.
Oh, because I kind of think that they could make
a dragon glass spear.
Yes, a dragon glass made of dragon glass for the scorpion. They could make a scorpion.
Sam's home. Sam's at Winterfell.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yes.
And hopefully Jon can get there. And
he's got all them books.
The great thing is, he has all the books.
Yeah.
And that has proved
very good.
Yeah.
in Sam's hand
John's
and with Bran
on his
there.
way back, and there is a lot of stuff that's going to happen in season 8.
Yeah.
How many episodes?
6. How are we gonna get all this
into 6?
It's got to be like every episode is like cram packed with like. It's got to be.
Well, remember that one show was 50 minutes and it felt like it was like so much information? It's got to be those. So well written. And
so well put together to where everything everything is like working towards something.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
concluding
curious.
it. Oh.
I can't even pop a disc in.
I know. Well,
Lacey, we can't pop a disc in.
Pop a disc? Oh, I know. We can't just watch the next episode.
I'm on the same level now.
Yep. Today's Monday when we're filming this.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, you have almost a week, like normal, pretty much.
Yeah, but I think it'll be a good defragging time.
And it'll give you time to, like, think of theories
Yep.
and, like, think of what you think is going to happen.
Get to watch a little bit of things. Now
Yeah.
I'm free to let
Now-
my mind wander.
And you're free to talk in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we're going to go ahead and end this video, you guys. We will talk a ton more about this on Saturday with you guys in the live stream. Don't forget, Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Please don't
Come
miss it.
chat with us.
Yeah.
We want to know what your guys' thoughts are, too. So
Any other reaction channels you want to hop in? This is going to be fun.
We all
want to.
We all want to talk together.
We're
Yeah.
throners.
Yep.
We're throners.
So thank you guys so much for watching.
Love you all.
Please leave a like on this video.
Yes.
Comments and questions below.
Down below.
And make sure you subscribe if you're not already.
Yes.
And hit that notification bell.
Yes.
And you guys have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. And guess what? I'm all done and caught up.
It's caught up.